Welcome to LinkedIn Client Lab. You've just joined the elite 0.01% that understand LinkedIn client acquisition at the highest level and at a level that most people can't even dream of. I'm Frankel. I scaled two of my businesses to over $50,000 a month using LinkedIn and cold email. So over the last decade and some change, I've absolutely mastered the art behind getting clients on LinkedIn. And I'm excited to teach you everything that I know. Inside of LinkedIn Client Lab, you are going to master the art of signing 2 to 5 or more clients off LinkedIn every single month. But why LinkedIn? Why not Twitter? Why not cold email? Well, let me explain. LinkedIn is unmatched for client acquisition right now. Let me tell you why. Reason number one, the leads and the buyers are the most qualified by far off any other platform. LinkedIn or YouTube, Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, Facebook, it doesn't matter. The lead and buyer quality on LinkedIn is unmatched and much higher than any other platform. Reason number two, you're going to learn my 3-pillar framework here that costs under $200 a month. It is so cheap to sign clients on LinkedIn, and that's a wonderful thing. When you're scaling your business, you want to keep margins high so you can go out and invest your money wisely in things like LinkedIn Client Lab, in software tools, in labor. In most client acquisition tactics, ads, cold email are incredibly expensive. LinkedIn is cheap. The third thing here why LinkedIn is unmatched is that you can charge premium pricing. The quality of buyer is so high that as long as if you target the right person, you will be able to double, maybe even triple what you're currently charging now. And the fourth thing, the results are so predictable. You come into LinkedIn Client Lab, you master the frameworks. Let's do some math real quick. You have a great profile, you put out great content, you master the DM framework, you go out and connect with 200 people in your target market every week. You're going to go out and DM every single person that accepts your connection request, and you'll book a call with about 1 out of 10 to 1 out of 15 people. If you do the math on that, let's be conservative and say we get a 40% connection request accepted rate, you're going to book 5 to 8 calls a week. Now, you get a 45, 50, 55% connection request accepted rate, which we see relatively often with our clients and my profile as well. You can book significantly more calls. And that's the beautiful thing. It is scalable to an extent, but it's so cheap. You could charge premium prices and it's incredibly predictable. The formula is simple. Here's what you're going to do. Get into LinkedIn Client Lab, sign up to our live training, watch the masterclasses and DM strategies multiple times, participate in the community, ask me for feedback, ask other people for feedback, help people out. You're going to learn my full 3-pillar framework, go out, execute it, and get results. LinkedIn is a simple platform. You come in here and learn everything, you go and execute, and you're going to have success, a lot of success. And the thing is, 99.9% of people do LinkedIn wrong. So there is such a huge opportunity here for you to come in and take advantage of. And I'm really excited to help you do that. Now, let me show you around LinkedIn Client Lab. Here is what you get inside of LinkedIn Client Lab. You get my full 3-pillar playbook. I'm going to teach you absolutely everything I know and use day in, day out to book my clients and I hundreds of calls a month on LinkedIn. Okay. So you're going to get my 33 plus DM strategies that are booking calls right now, over 6 hours of proven frameworks that are booking calls for us right now at this moment, and everything stays up to date as well. I remove things that are out of date. I add new things we're doing that are working really well. So that's the beautiful thing. LinkedIn Client Lab is a living, breathing thing. And you're going to get the deep sub-communicative psychology behind how I booked one of my clients 159 calls in 148 days. Among that, there's so much more. Let's get into it real quick. I'll show you around the DM strategies and masterclass. So we are inside of LinkedIn Client Lab right now. Here are where the masterclasses and DM strategies are housed. And by the time you're watching this, maybe there's more masterclasses, maybe there's more DM strategies. Like I said, we're always adding things to it to make sure that we give you everything you need to be incredibly successful. You come in here, there's over 5 hours of masterclasses. And you know what? I'm going to go add another one to this right after I'm done recording this video. So it's going to be over 6. Scroll down a little bit. There's both macro level and micro level DM strategies. These are incredibly important. Obviously, the masterclasses are too, but these are all the little things that are very important to get right to have success on LinkedIn. Sign 2, 3, 5, or more clients every single month, you got to master these. Macro level DM strategies we use in a majority, if not all of our conversations. Come down here. Micro level DM strategies we use every once in a while. Maybe they're little things, but these macro level DM strategies are more overarching. We use them very, very often. These micro level strategies are little things that we use every once in a while, but nonetheless, they're incredibly important. To win on LinkedIn, you have to learn the little things and just stack them on top of one another. That's how you're going to see success. So you come in here, there's the 4 subconscious LinkedIn client acquisition hacks masterclass, the LinkedIn DM masterclass, how to reverse engineer and convey yourself to your prospects masterclass. This one's so good. All these are really good. LinkedIn content masterclass. You come in here, okay, how do I convey spontaneity? There's a video and text showing you exactly how do I have multi-thread conversations. Well, how do I open up to a prospect and what does that do? How to use sure language, what the friendly helper mindset is. You come in here and absolutely everything is laid out for you. You learn, you execute, you have a lot of success. Now, the second thing you get is our live training calls. You are going to get real-time breakdowns of DM campaigns working incredibly well for me and also for my clients inside of LinkedIn League, which is my coaching program. And you'll be able to take what you learn and apply it and have a lot of success. You'll get my private LinkedIn cheat codes 99.99% of people never see. All my front-facing content on Twitter, my Facebook group, my email list is relatively shallow. We go in depth, but we go in a ton of depth here because I want you to master everything, not just understand it. I want you to master it. You will get instant answers to your questions so you are not lost. And then you'll get full access to the recordings. It's incredibly important to be on these calls, but every once in a while, if you're not on these calls, the recording will be sent to your email right after the call so you can watch it and rewatch it however many times you'd like. And you pop in here and you could see I'm opening the private live training tab and our next 4 calls are set up here. All right, so we have 2 calls a month. At the time I'm recording this, you can come in here and you can sign up to each one and put them on your calendar. Very important you attend these calls. The next thing here is the community. This is incredibly important for you to come and take advantage of. You're going to network with other big-time business owners booking 20 or more calls every single month on LinkedIn. You'll get instant feedback on your LinkedIn profile, content, and DMs. I'm going to be very active in the community as well. It's going to be a thriving community, a lot of engagement, a lot of going back and forth, a lot of sharing tips and secrets and what's working really well and getting feedback. So it's going to be a wonderful place for you to come in and take advantage of. And then I'm going to be posting in the community as well, going above and beyond and sharing different things that we're learning or different things that don't work on LinkedIn. Or, hey, here's this little strategy to get a 40% reply rate, right? I'll be very active in the community as well, opening up, sharing, and holding nothing back. The last thing you get as of when I'm recording this video, because we plan on building it out more and more as we go, is direct DM access to me. I'm going to be active on the community. But remember, I run a coaching program called LinkedIn League, and I have clients in there that they are my number one priority, but you're in LinkedIn Client Lab, and I will get back to you. I will try to be as active as possible. So feel free to DM me. I want to make sure you're not confused about anything. I'm here to help out. My team's here to help out. I want to make sure that you're doing things right. So sometimes you might have a blind spot here or there. Great, you watch the content, you came to the training, you're in the community. You still go out and execute and you get 80% of it right. I want you to get 100% of it right, okay? So feel free to lean on me and use me to help find and fix any kind of blind spots or confusion that you have. And next, you're going to get instant feedback from me to transform your profile, content, and DMs overnight. I want to make sure you're not missing anything. I want to make sure we're on the same page. I want to make sure you're actually getting really great results. So feel free to lean on me. And that is LinkedIn Client Lab. You could see we have it launched yet. I'm creating this video right now. The general chat, the LinkedIn DMs chat, live calls chat, sales chat, training chat, wins, and so on. Keep in mind, by the time you watch this video, maybe it's a little bit more built out. Maybe there's more content in here. Maybe the calls are different, but this is the overarching way we've structured LinkedIn Client Lab. And I'm really excited to have you inside. I'll see you inside. Feel free to DM me for any reason. Start with the content, sign up to our calls, right? Watch this. This tells you exactly how to get onboarded. I'm going to add this link to this video in here. Keep in mind, I'm recording this before we launch. And super excited to have you in here. And if you want to learn more about LinkedIn League, I'm going to build this out a little more. It's my coaching program where you come in, we get you 5 to 10 plus clients in 90 days on LinkedIn. A lot of people need that extra one-on-one touch. And that's what happens inside LinkedIn League. It is very intimate. You get to work one-on-one directly with me. We jump on a bunch of one-on-one calls. We have a bunch of group training. We have over 25 hours of content. We have about 7, 8 hours here. 25 hours of content going incredibly, incredibly in depth. If you want to learn more about that, feel free to click the LinkedIn League tab. And I'm excited to have you inside a LinkedIn Client Lab.